God says, I am weeping in the heavens because you keep turning away from me, even when I reach for you with open arms. This is not a moment to take lightly, for I tell you the truth, your life will never be the same after you hear what has been confessed about you. My child, before we go further, I want you to stop and type Amen in the comments as your sign of agreement with my spirit. Do this as a declaration that you will not ignore what I am about to reveal. I have been watching you, not just in the moments when you prayed, but also in the times you felt alone and forgotten. I know the battles you have faced in the silence of your nights, and the storms that have risen against you without warning. I know the whispers people have spoken behind your back and the unseen plots that have been set to harm you. But my presence has been your shield, even when you were unaware. You have survived because I have placed my hand over you. Yet, there is one truth you have avoided for too long: you have skipped my voice, choosing the noise of the world instead. And still, I have not turned away from you. I am crying now, not because I am weak, but because my heart aches for the distance between us. My tears are not only for the pain you have endured, but also for the blessings you have delayed by avoiding me. My love is still here, and my mercy is still open to you. There is someone whose words about you reached my ears before they ever reached yours. Their confession is heavy, and it has been stored in the courts of heaven, waiting for the right moment to be revealed. This moment is now. You have been spoken about in ways you would not imagine, words filled with envy, lies, and plans to strip away what I have given you. But I will not let their schemes succeed. My protection will stand like a wall of fire around you, as I promised in my word. Before I show you the fullness of this confession, I need you to lean into my voice without distraction. For too long, the enemy has been feeding you half-truths, hoping you would remain blind to the reality of the battle you are in. But I am here to open your eyes. My child, if you can feel the pull of my spirit right now, I want you to pause and press the like button on this video as your act of saying, Lord, I am listening. This is not just a casual act, it is a step of agreement that you will not skip me again. I am the God who parted the Red Sea for my people when there was no way forward. I am the God who shut the mouths of lions for Daniel and poured oil into jars that never ran dry for the widow. I am the same God who calmed the storm with a single word. Do you think I will let the words of someone else determine your destiny? No, my child. I have the final say over your life. Their confession may be meant for your harm, but I will turn it for your good. Even now, there are angels surrounding you, guarding your steps. They have stood between you and harm more times than you know. You have walked away from accidents, escaped traps, and been spared from losses, not because you were lucky, but because I commanded my angels to watch over you. This is why you must stay close to me, for the battle is not just in the flesh but in the spirit. Every delay in hearing my voice gives the enemy space to work. There is more to this confession than just envy or gossip. It carries with it the weight of a curse spoken in the shadows. But my word declares that no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against you will be silenced. This is your heritage as my child. My spirit will give you peace in the midst of this storm. I will take what was meant to destroy you and use it as a platform for your elevation. My child, comment 11:11 now to declare your belief that I am turning this in your favor. You must know, the reason you were targeted is because you carry my favor. The enemy does not waste his time on empty vessels, he goes after those who are filled with promise. I have placed treasures in you that the world has not yet seen. I have given you ideas, dreams, and callings that will change lives. This is why opposition has risen against you, but this is also why I will not allow it to win. Even the person who confessed these things about you will witness my hand upon you. They will see how I bless you despite their words. They will watch doors open for you that no one can shut. They will see provision flow into your life when they expected you to lack. They will see you rise higher than the limits they placed on you. And when they see it, they will know it was I, the Lord your God, who did it. Do not let fear take root in your heart. Fear is the seed the enemy plants to make you doubt my faithfulness. Instead, stand firm in my promises. Remember how I delivered David from Goliath with just a stone and a sling. Remember how I walked with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fiery furnace. Remember that I have been with you in every season, when you had much and when you had little. My presence has never left you. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. My tears for you are not only of sorrow, but also of deep longing, for you to walk fully in the blessing I have prepared. I want to pour into your life a peace that passes all understanding, a joy that cannot be shaken, and a provision that will make others wonder how you carry so much favor. But you must be willing to stay near to me. I cannot force you, for love must be chosen, not demanded. The confession you are about to learn will not crush you, it will set you free. Because when the truth is exposed, you will see how I have been working behind the scenes for your good. You will realize that every closed door, every delayed answer, and every sudden turn in your path was leading you to a place of safety. I am the God who sees the end from the beginning. I have already written the victory in your story. And so, my beloved child, take courage. Hold fast to my word. Lift your eyes to the hills, for your help comes from me. The same power that raised Jesus from the dead is at work in you. I am your shield, your strong tower, and your deliverer. You are not walking into this alone. I will go before you and I will be your rear guard. And when the time comes, I will reveal everything you need to know, in my perfect timing. Comment 222 now to show that you trust my timing and my plan. My child, listen closely, for I am revealing to you things that have been hidden in the shadows for too long. The words spoken against you were not mere careless whispers, they were deliberate seeds of harm, planted with the hope that they would take root in your life. But I am the Lord who uproots every plant my Father has not planted. I am the God who will not let the poison of lies destroy the garden of blessings I have prepared for you. You may wonder, Lord, why would someone speak such things about me? It is because you carry my mark. The anointing on your life makes you a light in dark places, and those who walk in darkness feel exposed by your presence. You carry a fragrance of heaven that irritates the spirits that oppose me. This is why you have faced battles you did not start. This is why you have been in storms you did not create. But you must remember, storms cannot sink a boat I am in. I know there have been moments when you questioned if I was truly protecting you. You saw the attacks come, you heard the hurtful words, and you felt the sting of betrayal. But child, every blow the enemy attempted to strike has been met by my shield. The arrows were aimed at you, but they fell short because I surrounded you with my presence. Even now, I am fighting for you in ways you cannot see. The confession you are about to fully understand is not just about the harm they tried to cause, it is about the power of my protection that stood in the way. You were supposed to lose more than you did. You were supposed to be broken beyond repair. But I stepped in. I covered you under the shadow of my wings, just as I promised in my word. You are still standing because I held you up when your own strength was gone. When you walk through fire, you will not be burned. When you pass through rivers, they will not sweep over you. This is not just a poetic promise, it is the reality of your life. Think back on the last few months and notice the moments when something could have gone terribly wrong but didn't. That was me. Think about the nights when fear tried to crush your hope but you woke up with peace instead. That was me. I have been closer to you than your very breath. This person's confession, though rooted in malice, will become the very evidence of my goodness in your life. For when I turn it around, it will be undeniable that only my hand could have protected you. Even those who doubted you will have to admit that you are favored. I am preparing a table before you in the presence of your enemies. I will anoint your head with oil, and your cup will overflow. But my child, I must tell you this, do not allow bitterness to take root in your heart because of what they said or did. Bitterness is the enemy's way of chaining you to the past. Forgiveness does not mean you condone what was done, it means you choose to release it into my hands so I can bring justice. Remember, vengeance is mine. I will repay. Your focus must remain on me, not on the wrong done to you. I am also calling you to a deeper place of trust. You have trusted me with parts of your life, but I am asking for all of it. The battles ahead will require you to walk in full surrender. I am your refuge and your fortress, but I also want to be your guide in every decision, big or small. I know the path you take, and I know where the snares are hidden. If you follow my lead, you will not stumble. Do not be afraid of what is coming next. The enemy's roar may sound loud, but it is only noise meant to scare you. I am the Lion of Judah, and my roar silences every other voice. Stand firm in the truth that I have already won the victory. The cross was the final declaration that darkness cannot overcome the light. And my light is in you. My spirit lives in you. You are not fighting for victory, you are fighting from victory. You may feel that the weight of this battle is too heavy, but remember, my grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in weakness. The more you lean on me, the stronger you become. You are not alone in this fight. Heaven's armies are with you. I have assigned angels to stand guard over your home, your family, and your destiny. They are at work even when you sleep. My plans for you are too great to be stopped by human words or actions. My beloved, I want you to take a moment now to declare your faith. Type 555 in the comments as a sign that you are standing on the grace and favor I have placed over your life. Do not let your mind dwell on what was spoken against you. Let it dwell on what I have spoken over you. My word is eternal. My promises cannot be broken. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money-attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. There will come a time soon when the very person who tried to harm you will see you walking in blessings they cannot explain. They will see doors open for you that remain shut for them. They will watch opportunities chase after you while they are left wondering how it happened. And they will have no choice but to admit that it was I, the Lord, who did it. This is why I am urging you to stay close to me. Do not drift away as you have in the past. Every time you skip my voice, you create space for the enemy to whisper lies. Stay anchored in my word. Pray without ceasing. Surround yourself with those who speak life, not death. Fill your atmosphere with worship, for worship shifts the environment and drives out darkness. I know the journey has been long. I know you have waited for promises to come to pass and wondered if they ever would. But hear me clearly, delay is not denial. I am working in the unseen places. The roots of your breakthrough are growing deep, and soon you will see the fruit. Do not give up now, for you are closer than you think. And when you finally see what I have been preparing, you will understand why I wept for you. Not just because of the pain you faced, but because of the glory that was being formed in you through it. The weight of this glory will be worth every tear, every sleepless night, and every unanswered question. You will look back and see that I was always with you, turning every broken piece into a masterpiece. So rise up, my child. Lift your head high. Walk forward in confidence, knowing that I am your God and I will never fail you. No confession, no curse, no lie can stop what I have ordained for your life. My hand is upon you, and my blessing will overtake you. Comment 12:12 now if you trust that I am bringing you into a season of overflowing abundance and unshakable peace. My beloved child, the confession made about you carries weight in the spiritual realm, but so does the word I have spoken over you. My word is stronger than any plan of man. My promise is unshakable. The person who thought their words would destroy you underestimated the power of the covenant I have with you. You are mine, and no one can snatch you out of my hand. You must understand that the battle you face is not just against flesh and blood. The words spoken about you were guided by unseen forces that seek to disrupt your calling. But my spirit within you is greater than any spirit in the world. I will not allow their plans to succeed. The very ground they stand on is mine, and I will cause it to work in your favor. There is a divine reversal taking place even now. What was meant to close doors in your life will open new ones. What was meant to bring you down will lift you higher. You may not see the full picture yet, but I am arranging every detail. I am aligning people, opportunities, and resources to fulfill what I promised you long ago. Your story is not over, it is just entering its most powerful chapter. Remember the story of Joseph. His own brothers betrayed him, spoke against him, and sold him into slavery. Yet every step they thought was pushing him down was actually bringing him closer to the throne I had prepared for him. The pit became the pathway to the palace. Likewise, the confession made about you will not hinder you, it will become part of the testimony that shows my hand upon your life. You have wondered why I allow you to hear certain things about what others say. It is not to crush you, but to awaken you. I want you to know that the battle is real, so you will cling to me more tightly. I want you to see that I am your defender and that your trust must remain in me, not in people. My protection has shielded you from greater harm than you can imagine. Child, I have seen the tears you cried alone. I have heard the prayers you whispered when no one was around. Not one of those prayers has been ignored. I have stored them in my presence, and now I am moving on your behalf. The time of silence is ending. The time of vindication is coming. Every lie will be exposed. Every hidden trap will be uncovered. And every plan against you will fall apart before it can touch you. I am calling you to rise in faith, not fear. The enemy will try to replay the hurt in your mind, to keep you focused on the pain instead of my promise. But I say to you, fix your eyes on me. Look at the victories I have already given you. Look at the times I have healed, delivered, and provided for you. Let those memories strengthen you for what is ahead. I am also reminding you that your words carry power. Speak life, not death. Declare my promises over your situation. When you align your mouth with my word, you open the door for miracles to flow. Just as I spoke light into darkness in the beginning, I have placed that same creative power in your tongue. Use it wisely. Refuse to repeat the curses spoken over you. Instead, proclaim blessings, favor, and breakthrough. The confession made about you may have been rooted in jealousy, but I am rooting you in unshakable peace. My peace will guard your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. My peace will keep you steady while others are unsettled. My peace will allow you to walk through the storm without fear. This peace is not from the world, it is a gift from me, and no one can take it from you. My beloved, I want you to take a step of faith right now. Type 777 in the comments as a sign that you receive the perfection of my plan for your life. You are not walking into a trap, you are walking into destiny. You are stepping into the fulfillment of promises I made before you were born. Every day of your life was written in my book before one of them came to be. Trust that I know the way you should go. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I know there have been moments when you wanted to give up. You felt the weight of opposition pressing against you, and it seemed easier to quit than to keep believing. But child, if you could see what I see, you would know that you are so close to breakthrough. You are standing at the threshold of the miracle you have prayed for. The enemy is attacking hard because he knows his time is short. Do not be surprised when I begin to remove certain people from your life. Some have been speaking against you in secret. Others have been draining your strength without you realizing it. I am pruning away what is not bearing fruit so that you can grow stronger. This may feel uncomfortable, but it is necessary for where I am taking you. You cannot carry everyone into the next season. And to the one who made this confession about you, I will deal with them myself. You are not to repay evil with evil. Leave room for my justice. I am a righteous judge, and I will not allow their actions to go unanswered. But I am also a God of mercy, and I will use even this situation to draw hearts closer to me. In the end, my glory will be revealed. You will see me open doors in such a way that you will know it is my hand alone. Opportunities will come to you unexpectedly. Favor will find you in places where you were once rejected. Provision will come from sources you never considered. And you will stand in awe of how I turned every detail for your good. My child, keep your heart soft before me. Worship when you feel weary. Praise when you feel pressed. Prayer is not just asking for what you need, it is a lifeline that keeps you connected to my strength. I will speak to you in the quiet moments. I will guide you in ways that are undeniable, and I will remind you again and again that I am your shepherd, leading you to green pastures and still waters. When you feel the weight of what was said about you, remember that I am the one who defines you. Not their words. Not their opinions. I call you chosen, redeemed, and beloved. I call you a royal priesthood, a holy nation, and my treasured possession. You are seated with Christ in heavenly places, far above every power that tries to oppose you. So walk boldly, knowing that you are under my covering. I am sending angels to go before you. I am releasing blessings that will chase you down. I am pouring out wisdom to make decisions that will shape your future for the better. No confession, no curse, no lie will be able to stand in the light of my truth. And when you come through this, and you will have a testimony that will encourage many. You will speak of how I carried you through the storm, how I silenced the lies, and how I lifted you higher than before. And those who hear will know that I am the Lord who saves, protects, and restores. Comment 10:10 now if you believe that restoration and victory are already on their way to you. My child, hear me again, what was said about you was not just a passing conversation. It was an intentional attempt to write a false chapter in your life story. But I am the author and the finisher of your faith. No pen in human hands can rewrite what I have already sealed in heaven. What I have spoken over you will stand forever. The one who confessed things about you thought their words would close doors. But instead, I am turning those same words into a testimony of my power. They thought they could speak against you and remain hidden, but I am a God who exposes what is done in darkness. Nothing escapes my eyes. Every lie, every false accusation, every hidden motive is laid bare before me. And I am acting now to bring truth into the light. This is why you must not let your heart be troubled. You are not at the mercy of people's opinions. You are anchored in my truth, and that truth cannot be shaken. The winds may blow, the waves may rise, but you are built on the rock. And I am that rock. There is something I need you to understand about my ways. When I allow you to hear of what others have spoken, it is not to harm you, it is to prepare you. I am strengthening your spirit for the journey ahead. I am teaching you to rely on my voice above all others. The enemy wants to use these confessions to weaken you, but I will use them to refine you. What was meant to break you will build you into someone unshakable. Do you remember how David faced Goliath? The enemy stood tall, shouted threats, and made himself look impossible to defeat. But David didn't run, he remembered who was with him. That same spirit that guided David's stone to its mark is the spirit working in your life today. No giant, no lie, no confession can stand against the power of my hand. I have been watching the spiritual warfare around your life intensify. The closer you move toward your destiny, the more the enemy tries to distract and discourage you. But I am surrounding you with a hedge of protection that cannot be breached. I have given angels charge over you, to guard you in all your ways. You may feel the heat of the battle, but you will not be burned. My beloved, this is also a time for you to guard your heart and mind. The enemy will try to replay those hurtful words in your thoughts, hoping to make you question your worth. But you must cast down every thought that does not align with my truth. You are not who they say you are who I say you are. You are my chosen, my redeemed, my dearly loved child. And I say to you now, do not let your identity be shaped by the voices of those who do not know me. I formed you in the secret place. I breathed life into you before the foundation of the world. I called you by name, and I gave you purpose. No one's confession can take away what I have placed within you. The person who spoke these words will soon see the fruit of their own actions. I am a righteous judge, and I will not let injustice stand forever. But I am also merciful, and I may choose to show them my grace so they can repent. Your role is not to seek revenge but to keep your eyes fixed on me. I will handle the rest. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear anytime from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. Child, there will be a shift in your life soon, one that will silence the doubts and prove that my hand has been upon you all along. People will see blessings flow into your life in ways they cannot explain. They will witness doors opening for you that they tried to keep closed. They will hear of opportunities chasing after you when they thought you had been disqualified. This will be my doing, and I will get the glory. I am also reminding you that your preparation is not in vain. The prayers, the quiet acts of obedience, the moments when you chose righteousness over compromise, none of it has gone unnoticed. I am building a foundation in you that will support the weight of the blessings I am about to release. I cannot place great treasure in unstable hands, so I have been shaping you for this very moment. The confession against you has already reached my ears, but so has your worship, your gratitude, and your faithfulness. I weigh every word, every action, every motive. And I tell you, your faith is pleasing to me. You have not been perfect, but you have been willing to come back to me again and again. And that is why I can trust you with more. Do not be afraid of the unknown. You may not see the entire path ahead, but I do. I see every twist, every turn, and every danger before it comes. I have already made a way through the places that look impossible to you. All I ask is that you walk with me step by step. The journey is not about speed, it is about trust. Now, I want you to take a step of faith. Type 999 in the comments as a declaration that the season of the enemy's influence is ending and a season of divine completion is beginning in your life. This is more than a number, it is a prophetic act, aligning your faith with what I am about to do. I am not just protecting you from harm, I am positioning you for favor. The next doors that open will not require you to force them, they will open effortlessly because I am the one turning the key. And when they open, you will know that no one but I could have done it. You will also notice a change in the people around you. I am sending those who will speak life into you, who will encourage your calling, and who will stand with you in prayer. At the same time, I will remove those who seek to drain your strength or divert your focus. This is not rejection, it is protection. When I look at you, I do not see the words spoken against you. I see the purpose I placed within you. I see the calling that will impact generations. I see the light that cannot be hidden, the salt that brings flavor to the earth, the vessel that will carry my glory into places where it has not been seen. So do not shrink back. Stand firm. Wear your armor daily. Take up the shield of faith and the sword of the Spirit. Speak my word over your life. Declare my promises in the morning and at night. Let your mouth be filled with praise even when you feel the pressure. Praise is not a reaction to what you see, it is a declaration of what you know is coming. And I promise you, my child, what is coming will be worth every tear, every battle, and every moment of waiting. The blessing I am preparing for you is beyond what you have asked or imagined. It will not just meet your needs, it will overflow into the lives of those around you. Your testimony will become a light to many, showing them that I am faithful to the very end. The confession that once threatened to break you will be the very thing that proves my power. You will tell the story, and others will say, "Surely the Lord was with them." And you will know deep within your spirit that I never left your side. My precious child, you must understand something deeply. When I allow the truth about what has been spoken against you to be revealed, it is not to harm you. It is to show you that I have been defending you all along. Even before you knew there was danger, I was already at work to shield you. I have stood between you and every arrow, every scheme, every curse that was meant to reach you. The person who confessed about you did so thinking they were hidden from consequence. But I am the God who sees all things. I search the heart and examine the mind. I know the thoughts before they are spoken, and I hear the words even before they reach the air. Nothing is hidden from me. That is why you must take courage. Justice is mine, and I will not allow evil to go unanswered. You may feel betrayed. You may feel as though someone you trusted has turned against you. And yes, that pain is real. I am not ignoring it. I have collected every tear you have cried. But I want you to know that I will heal this wound, and in its place, I will plant a strength you never knew you could carry. Your faith will not be weaker after this, it will be unshakable. The enemy's hope was that this confession would crush you, isolate you, and make you doubt me. But my plan is greater. I am using even this to draw you closer to me, to make you see that I alone am your anchor. You have relied on people before, but I am teaching you to rely on me in every situation. When you build your trust on me, no storm can tear you down. Do you remember my servant Job? He faced losses, betrayals, and accusations, yet he refused to curse my name. In the end, I restored to him more than he had before. That is the kind of restoration I have prepared for you. What was meant to strip you of joy will be replaced with blessings so great that your heart will overflow with gratitude. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. My child, this is why you must guard your heart. Forgive, even if they never apologize. Release it into my hands, for when you forgive, you break the chains that try to hold you to the hurt. Unforgiveness gives the enemy a foothold, but forgiveness unlocks the flow of my blessings. It does not mean what they did was right, it means you are choosing freedom. You will see that I am not only protecting you, but also promoting you. There is a shift taking place in the spiritual realm right now. I am positioning you for opportunities that others said would never come to you. I am opening doors that no man can shut. I am sending resources, ideas, and divine connections to accelerate your journey. The voice of those who spoke against you will fade, but my voice will grow louder and clearer in your life. In the days ahead, I will give you signs that I am moving. You will see unexpected favor in places where you once faced rejection. You will find strength to make bold decisions you were once afraid to take. You will witness my provision show up right on time, even when it seemed impossible. These will be reminders that I am with you and that my plan is unfolding perfectly. My beloved, right now I want you to make a declaration of victory. Type 1515 in the comments as a sign that you believe I am turning this situation completely around for your good. This is your act of faith, showing that you agree with my plan even before you see the full outcome. I am also calling you to stay close to me in this season. Do not let distraction pull you away. The enemy will try to keep you busy, to make you ignore my whispers, to make you skip the moments when I am trying to speak to you. But I say, set your eyes on me. Seek my kingdom first, and all these things will be added unto you. Child, I have seen the battles you've fought that no one else knows about. I have seen you push forward when you felt like collapsing. I have seen you choose faith when fear seemed easier. And I tell you today, none of that was wasted. Every step of obedience, every moment of trust, has been building the foundation for what is coming next. The confession that was meant to harm you will be the very proof of my favor over your life. I will make it so that those who hear it will see how I turned it around. They will see how I blessed you in ways they could not explain. They will know that it was I, the Lord, who lifted you up. I want you to picture this. You are walking through a valley, and the shadows feel long and cold. But look again, beside you is my rod and my staff, guiding and protecting you. Ahead of you is a table I have prepared, set in the presence of those who wished you harm. And on that table is more than enough blessing to overflow into every part of your life. Yes, there are battles ahead, but they are already won in my name. You will not have to fight in your own strength. I will go before you. I will fight for you. I will surround you with songs of deliverance. And I will silence every tongue that rises against you. This is your heritage as my child. I am also placing a new boldness in you. You will speak with confidence where you once stayed silent. You will step into places where you once felt unworthy. You will make decisions that align with my will, and they will lead you into greater blessing. You will walk in authority because you know who your Father is. My child, be careful not to let the opinions of others define your worth. People can change their minds overnight, but my love for you is eternal. I chose you before the foundation of the world. I have called you by name, and I have set you apart for my purposes. You are not here by accident, you are here by divine design. In time, you will look back on this moment and see that it was a turning point. You will see how I used even the hurtful words to propel you forward. You will see how I worked all things together for your good. And you will see how my faithfulness never failed you. So stand firm, my beloved. Do not be shaken. Keep your eyes on me, for I am your source, your strength, and your shield. The same power that raised Jesus from the dead is working in your life right now. Nothing can stop the blessing I have ordained for you. The confession will lose its power, but my word over your life will remain forever. And soon, the joy I am about to bring you will erase the pain you feel today. Hold on to my promise, it will not be delayed. My child, listen closely, what you are walking through right now is not the end. It is a bridge. It is taking you from one season to another, from the place of pain into the place of promise. You may not see the full picture, but I see it clearly. Every step, every turn, every delay is part of my design. I am aligning things in ways that will make sense only when you look back and see how I brought you through. The confession made about you has stirred things in the spiritual realm. The enemy believed it would weaken your faith, but instead it will make you stronger than before. You are about to step into a new depth of trust in me. You will begin to see me as not just your protector, but as your provider, your vindicator, and your redeemer. I will show you that nothing, not words, not lies, not schemes, can stop what I have spoken over your life. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am the God who parted the Red Sea for my people. I am the one who caused walls to fall at the sound of praise. I am the one who provided manna in the wilderness and brought water from a rock. I have done greater things than you can imagine, and I will do them for you. Do not think I have forgotten you. I have been with you every step of this journey. There is something important you must understand. Sometimes I allow things to come to the surface so you can see who is truly for you and who is against you. I do not do this to cause you fear, but to protect you from aligning with the wrong voices. Not everyone who smiles at you has your best interest at heart. But I, the Lord, will never deceive you. My love is pure. My motives toward you are good. My plans for you are to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. You may have thought certain people would be part of your future, but I am showing you that they cannot go where I am taking you. Their presence would hinder the blessings I want to pour out in your life. So, I am removing them, and though it may hurt, it is an act of my mercy. I am making room for the right people, those who will support you, pray for you, and speak life into you. The confession that was made about you was meant to damage your name, but I am about to make your name shine brighter than ever before. I will cause others to speak well of you, even those who once doubted you. I will open doors that will silence every lie spoken against you. I will cause favor to follow you in ways that no one can deny. My child, I want you to understand the power of your position. You are seated with Christ in heavenly places. This means you are above the attacks of the enemy. He may roar, but he cannot reach you unless you step down to his level. Stay in the place of worship, stay in the place of prayer, and stay in the place of trust. This is how you remain untouchable. Do not allow fear to take root. Fear is a liar. Fear tries to convince you that I am not in control, but I hold the entire universe in my hands. I know your name, I know your heart, and I know every detail of your life. I am holding you in the palm of my hand, and nothing can snatch you away. I also want to remind you that your words have creative power. Speak blessings over your life. Speak my promises over your future. Declare my word over every area where the enemy has tried to bring doubt. When you speak what I have spoken, you agree with heaven, and heaven moves on your behalf. Remember, child, the same power that raised Lazarus from the dead is alive in you. I can bring dead dreams back to life. I can restore what you thought was gone forever. I can give beauty for ashes and joy for mourning. I am not limited by what you see or feel. I am the God of the impossible. Now, my beloved, as a prophetic act, type 1717 in the comments as a sign that you agree my victory is yours. This is your declaration that what was meant for harm is being turned into your greatest testimony. This is you stepping into agreement with my plan, even before you see it in full.